Hey, it's Nicole L. Gatson back with another POWOWER. And today we are talking about a very wise daughter. Her name is Acsah. She's the daughter of Caleb. And back in Numbers, Caleb was one of the spies. They gave a good report for the land that God had promised them. So, let's talk about his daughter. And it says, although she is a little known woman of the Bible, Acsah is a wonderful role model for women today. She used her wisdom and her knowledge to provide for her family. So think about that. How much wisdom and knowledge do you have to provide for your family? And it says the story of Acsah is found in the books of Joshua and Judges. And like I said before, she's the daughter of Caleb, one of the spies. And he came back and he gave a good report for the promised land. And at the age of 85, Caleb reminded Joshua that he was the man and that he was entitled to his inheritance. And he was given that. And Caleb put his daughter up as a prize. So whoever took over the land, they would get his daughter. That was the promise. So everybody went to war for this land. And O'Neal came back with the victory. And O'Neal is Caleb's nephew. But because he's the one that won, he got Acsah, Caleb's daughter. I know, so cousins, okay? Okay. He had to keep his word. Go look it up, Joshua 15. He had to keep his word, so he gave his daughter to his nephew. Okay. And the account of Acsah is, Acsah and Caleb enjoyed a close relationship. Although she was used as a commodity to help her father conquer land, Acsah used her wisdom to make the best of her situation. The Negev, the southern part of Judah, is a hot, dry region, and it doesn't get a lot of rain. It says it gets like 8 inches of rain for the whole year. And so water is necessary because it's a harsh area. You need water. You need a way to get water to you because you're not going to get a lot of rain. And so this is where the wisdom comes in, because obviously her cousin didn't know the land. So she was like, ask my dad to give us, some water. And okay. So he did. And they got what they needed as a dowry. She got commercial value and productivity. And you read it in Joseph 15, 18 through 19. And then it says, they don't know what the exchange is between Caleb and his nephew was, but Caleb's respect for his daughter, enough to want to know her wishes, was all they needed to put into the Bible. They were letting you know that even though women weren't always at the forefront, when they did come forward and ask, they received. And that's all the point that's being made. If you simply come forth and ask God for what it is that you need, you will receive that. And that's what Acsah did. And out of respect for her, he wanted her to have anything he had, because she had already given up her life as like a chess piece. So when she came in and was like, Dad, well, I'm going to need you to give me the springs for my family. He was like, no problem. And then her actions possibly allowed her family to become successful and respected in the community, because later on in Judges 3:9 and 11, it says that he became the first judge of Israel after Joshua died. So her act of coming forward and asking her dad, hey, can I have this for my people, or my inheritance, for my dowry, And he said, okay. So this set their life up. Her wisdom as a woman, as a daughter, set their life up for chapters to come. And it's letting you know right now, like, hey, in the next chapter, you're about to blow up. Okay? That's how you gotta look at it. And so the reflection question is to reflect on the time when you use wisdom to make the best decision in a seemingly bad situation. And how does past experiences inspire you to use wisdom in situations that you're currently dealing with? Like, not to dwell on the past, but we have experiences so we can pull certain things from them and to use them and apply them to what we currently are going through. So, not to say that, oh, because this happened, I'm not going to do this. It's just simply saying you need to use wisdom in every situation, because in the back of your mind, hey, this happened. That's all experiences are. It's for you to use wisdom the next time. Set more boundaries for yourself. That's all. So be a wise daughter of God. Set those boundaries that you need to set. Learn how to say no, so situations work out in your favor, because that's what she did. She said, okay, well, since I didn't get to have a say over here, I'm setting my boundaries and I need this in return, because that's what I need. So set your boundaries. Ask for what you need, because if a closed mouth does not get fed, okay? We got to be wise daughters, good stewards. Stop wasting money. Get what it is you need and let that be it. That's the example she's setting. You get what it is that you need and you let that be it. All that extra stuff is fluff. Because she set her husband up to be the first judge of Israel because of her wisdom of only getting what she needs, not taking advantage of her daddy being the man. Like, oh, my daddy the man, I'm finna just, I need this. No, she was like, I need that right there, and that's it. Y'all can have the rest of that. We don't get that much water. That's all I need. She didn't ask for no extra land, no extra animals, none of that. She was riding on a donkey. Well, I'm going to read it for you. Descendants of the Anak. From there he marched against the people living in Debir, formerly called Kirith Saphir. And Caleb said, I will give my daughter Acsah in marriage to the man who attacks and captures Kirith Saphir. O'Neill, son of Kenaz, Caleb's brother, took it. So Caleb gave his daughter Acsah to him in marriage. One day when she came to O'Neill, she urged him to ask her father for a field. When she got off her donkey, Caleb asked her, what can I do for you? She replied, do me a special favor. Since you have given me land in Negev, give me also springs of water. So Caleb gave her the upper and lower springs. She was on a donkey. She could have asked for a horse or anything. Okay? Get what you need, baby. That's it. Be blessed. God loves us all. Good night.